Okay, so the first thing you want to do when you are about to build a website is you want to get a domain name. Now, the places we go to get domain names could be GoDaddy.com, and the other one is Namecheap.com. But first, let me go through GoDaddy. I have my information stored, so that's my customer name. This is what I need you to store because you're not going to remember your customer name and your password. I believe you create your own password, so you may remember that, but it's still good to keep it noted down in case you use a lot of different passwords. And I'm not going to log in though because we're trying to get this done. Okay, so what you do is you go here and you do a domain name. So say you want to have the name of your business. If you use the name of your business, it's good because people who know the name of your business will go by that name. But people who don't know the name of your business are searching in the Google searches under what you actually do. So for ranking purposes, you would actually take a domain name that has something to do with the business. So say you are a restaurant. Instead of saying Jay's Restaurant, you will say NewarkRestaurant.com or Newark, New Jersey Restaurant.com because that's what you want to rank for because that's what most people are searching for. However, you can still use the name of your restaurant. You can actually put the name of your restaurant and the town if you want to do that. But let's just say you was Joe's Pizza Newark.com. And it's available, and they are now having domains for $12.99. That's per year, so you only pay once and then it's yours. And this is why I really advise that you do this yourself. At least you do the first 2 videos yourself. Get your own domain name and get your hosting because a lot of people will sell you services to build your website and they'll own your name and your hosting. The hosting will be on their account. So really they kind of own your website because they paid for the domain name and they paid for the hosting. So I always advise my clients to actually get your own domain name and get your own hosting. And that way, if you fire the person that you have managing your marketing, your online marketing, then you still have access to your stuff. So this will be available. And then you would click add if you was keeping it, whatever name you wanted to go by. And it was added right here. And then you can say continue to registration. Now, all of this is a whole bunch of extra stuff that you don't need. So you always go to no thanks. And the thing about GoDaddy is they do like a lot of those. So now you see they gave you a customer. Actually, I think that's still my customer name because they read my computer's IP. But you go in and you put in your name, John Smith, J Smith at yahoo.com or whatever. I'm just making this stuff up along the way. You don't really need a company name. Go to address 10 Smith Street in Newark. That's the country is already there. You go down. Go here and pick New Jersey. And the zip. Oops, I don't know. Oh, I said Smith Street, so it's like 6 or something. And then 555. And then you go to next. And then right here it says your domain settings. They have it at default for 5 years, which means you would pay for 5 years. I always do 1 year. So you just pay the $12.99. You do uncertified, and then just click on next. You don't even have to go click on those name servers and all that stuff. Click next. Then it has more bull these are like upgrades, but you don't need upgrades. You don't need privacy and protected registration because really they find ways to get the information if they really want it anyway. So just go to next. And then activate your domain. You don't need email and all that stuff. No adding that. Scroll all the way down to next. And they're showing you what's in the cart. So with the taxes, it's $12.99. With the taxes, it's $13.17. So the total is $13.17, and you continue to checkout. And then you put in your, oh, they want you to create. So login, they see they gave a new login ID. And you can create your password. I don't want to create a password. And then you create the other password. And then you give yourself a hint and or a PIN number in case you forget your password. You know, they're going to email it to you anyway. If you put forgot password, they'll email you another one. And you can do how you heard about us, and then you continue to check out. And when you continue to check out, it's just going to have you put in your billing information. So then you put in your credit card information, and that's it. So just make sure you take a note of your login ID and your password. Put that on a notepad in your computer or in your phone or wherever you know that you'll remember where it is. I would always store it like not just on an electronic device, because we already know you lose phones, or you know your computer can get a virus. So you can do it on both, like the phone, computer, or write it down. I really prefer, like, if you have a Rolodex, you can write it down in there and just store it in there as well. And once you continue to check out, you put in your billing information and you would be set. The domain name would be yours. Now I'm going to go on the inside. Well, actually, I'm not going to go on the inside because that's the third step. So after you get the domain name, again, write the information down and then hold on to it. Now, what I'm going to do is also show you, I'm going to actually close out of that one, and I'm going to show you Namecheap.com, which is a little cheaper than GoDaddy.com. But most people talk about GoDaddy because, I don't know, they're the most popular. But you can do the exact same thing here. Let's do Sam's Plumbing in Newark.com. And that's available. So we would add that to cart. By the way, I actually have a Namecheap account and a GoDaddy account. And I'm basically just be going back and forth. See, Namecheap is only $10.69. Oh, see, they have something in my cart already. I need to. Okay, well, I'm gonna check it out anyway, so I'll just delete it. Okay, so it's $10.69, and they don't do all of that extra advertising like GoDaddy. You go to checkout. And create your username again, John. John could be the username. Make up a password and do John Smith, J Smith @gmail.com. And you go to create account. I can't press create account because I'm not creating a password. Maybe I'll just create. Should I create a password? First of all, they're not going to do it anyway because jsmith@gmail.com doesn't exist. So I can't actually show you the inside, but it's basically the same thing. It's going to have the John Smith, your first and last name. So then you just put in your address, your email address, and your phone number, and click proceed to checkout. Actually, I can show you what the proceed to checkout means because I can just log into my account. I know my password. Excuse me. Okay, so what I'm going to do is act like I'm getting another domain name so that I can show you what the checkout looks like. What did I say? Joe's Plumbing, New York. Search. Okay, let me add it to cart. And check out. You see, now it has 4 items. Every time I do it, they calculate it. So let me start removing. Which one is this? Sam's Plumbing. Joe's Plumbing. I'll keep that there. Whose card is free? Okay. So it's $10.69 and then 18 cents because they actually add this ICANN fee as an extra item. So the total is $10.87. I go to checkout. And it has all my information, name, last name, and you put in the email address, the phone number, and you don't need a fax number. And the administrative, all of this stuff goes in automatically, the billing, and you save and continue. And then you go up here and say next step. And then you don't renew automatically. Well, it depends on you. If it's like your business name. I do a lot of website building where I sell the websites, so I don't renew it automatically for myself. But for you, it's actually just going to be your business. So you may want to keep it renewed automatically because I'm sure you want to keep your domain name. And then you just go to next step. And then you check out. So if you're paying with a credit card, you put the card number in. And PayPal, if you have a PayPal account, you can pay with PayPal. And if you already put funds into their account, you can pay with those funds. And that's basically it. Namecheap is cheaper. They don't give you all these upsells like GoDaddy confusing you. It's just straight to the point. So you might want to go that route. But that's basically it. Now take it down. Again, your username, your password, and write it down. And I will see you on the next video.